Oh, haha. And hello. We have returned
Hey, mister,
with
I got
more
some new
Necromancer.
Ready
Solo
for you?
self-found and hardcore. Haven't played that much since the last stream. Got a bit more gear, few ancient pieces, bit levels. We now have 3 legendary gems equipped. We have most of the items we need, such as the main weapon, the offhand, and that is it. No, I'm kidding. The necklace is correct. The pants is correct. We are trying to build this into an LOD corpse explosion necro. But we may have 69 keys. Haha, nice. We don't really have that many of the other materials, and we need a few bounty items such as the Ring of Royal Grandeur. So we are going to hop into some Act 1 and Act 3, I think, bounties, and see what happens. Although we might increase the difficulty after this bounty because it looks like we're one-shotting everything. We are only on Torment 6 because I hardcore don't want to die accidentally. So let's see what we can get going. Think? Yeah, there we go. Got multiple things. Well, we just need to kill the monsters and then we'll be fine. Hey, nice. I do like this build, but the playstyle is a little finicky. I was trying to get the first kill and it's kinda difficult. And keeping the stacks on your poison skills is falling off a lot faster than what I thought it would. So although if we just need to swing with our scythe. Interesting. Just a force down pull into a scythe and bloop.
Your new system and the field
Well, I suppose
surroundings
it's
have been
because it's
resettled over the
technically being
years.
used, even though
The
it's not
highlands
hitting
remain
anything.
empty save for the
Unlike your
summoners
bone
and
armor, which I
warriors
believe
and
has to
outposts.
hit
The
an
field
enemy.
built more than one
And
watchtower in
we
this
got a
barren area,
portal.
but now they cannot
This
even
is
warn away
exactly what we are
goatmen
here
and
for.
wild
Let's
beasts.
just break
A
this, and then
tragedy,
we
really.
shall go through the portal and then continue. Because the portals are where we are farming keys. We no longer have need for rifts this season, because you get a ridiculous number of keys from this. This is a boss floor, which is quite interesting. If the three bosses were closer to each other, I'd use Land of the Dead, but misclick. If we can get the... There's always a single monster around here with the bosses, which once you kill him will spawn the portal to the next floor, which is always quite nice, although it sometimes gets annoying when the bosses aren't, like, too close to you. And you have to go looking for them. But, yeah, we get a bunch of legendaries here, we get a bunch of monsters here. Now we just walk in, explode things, legendary. Now, I suspect this would be the best way to farm gear upgrades if you can learn from Bowman 16 fast enough, because you get a lot of items. So if you can get a couple magic find items, such as Nagel Ring, then you could probably get quite a lot of legendary drops, and with the legendary dropping, you'll get some primal. But I learned my lesson. We want to collect as many resources here as possible, because trying to roll for gear, upgrading items to get the best in slot items that we want or that we need is very expensive. But got a couple legendaries there, so we're just going to uh, identify them and then hopefully get some good things that we can give to our follower. That is useful. Don't think we need that or that. That, nah, don't need that. Always nice to keep an obsidian ring. Oh, we'll put that in the cube. Um, but that in the cube is going to be very helpful over the Stone of Jordan, because we don't really need the bonus, because we're not doing other types of elemental damage. Wearing the Stone of Jordan is much more beneficial because it can roll an elemental damage, so it could get like plus 20% poison and just put it there. But this way, now that we've got that cubed, our Land of the Dead can be pulled up quite often. And for our follower, we shall swap that to you. And then we'll make some sage gloves. Sage gloves, there we go. Because we don't have a Ring of Royal Grandeur for our follower yet. Which we would equip, and then equip the cane set, which would be pants and gloves, and then boots and belt for the other. You know, we're just gonna stick that in there for now. For the cane set and Sage's set as well at the same time, because then you're getting more keys, drop, greater rifts, as well as more death breath. But yeah, if you're farming other materials or bounty materials, this is by far the best way to do it. That was a mistake. Anyway. You can just run through and just destroy everything, which is quite nice. Okay. The cooldowns, it's okay. It's very much okay. But speaking of grinding out materials and such, the paragons. I've decided to put all of the first tab into main stack for the simple reason of it being more beneficial than movement speed. Like, sure, movement speed is nice, but if we're running around with these Stuart's Greaves, I believe they're called, yeah, Stuart's Greaves, we get the movement speed for free.
I need to go.
Oh, and there's the ice climbers we need. Oh, no, we're getting streamer luck. Oh, thought you were in a rift for a moment there. Gonna go close it. Cool. Now that we get our ice climbers, we can actually push higher and greater. Because we have. Ooh, interesting. We have. There we go. Stone gauntlets, which is the defense we need. Like, the Saint Archer's gauge are interesting, but they are not the best. So we shall keep those here for now until we start pushing into Greater Rift. Let's see, armor. This is vitality. I prefer vitality, although I suspect they're both wrong. Because if I'm not mistaken, we should be putting Corpse Explosion on them. Can we get it? I think we can get Corpse Explosion on the helmet. Or Bone Spear. Corpse Long Steel. But I just prefer vitality to armor. Because armor's a bit Don't really need much armor. What you need is like resistances. But I don't know, maybe armor would have been better for intelligence-based classes, but we shall see, we shall see. And I'll just find another one. They aren't primals, so it doesn't really matter. Frozen mines there, kill the treasure goblins so that we can go through here. We'll keep the Stuart's Greaves for doing bounties and such. But Greater Rifts will definitely need to be swapping to the Stone Gauntlets with the Ice Climber boot. Because we want that extra defense to not die. Yeah, pushing on soft street has shown that death is very easy to happen. Shall we want to do a couple of these? We do want to finish at least one run of bounties. Oh, there is our unity. We need two of these. Okay, this one's not bad. Wait, France. Okay, we'll keep COE for now. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we need a second unity for it to be useful, though. That's the problem that we currently have. Okay, we've already got gloves for you. 80s. Not yet, no. The ones we've got are better. Now we need a second unity because all damage taken is split between wearers of this item. And our Templar will be given one with a relic that makes him immortal. So we need a second one because we haven't cubed one of these yet, and this is an upgrade for our Litany of the Undaunted. Although I suppose we could be wearing these and then have a different legendary gem. That is an interesting idea. But we shall see. For now, we're just trying to get us some bounties so we can get a Ring of Royal Grandeur for Kane set or any set that we try to run with the Necromancer. Because then we don't need every single set piece, we just need 5. Come on, yeah. Explosion, explosion, explosion. No. I don't like it when they come and attack you while you're busy with those, because then it like stops the process of like destroying the minions here. Pulse explosion is quite satisfying for like, just the second you get that first kill, and then everything just explodes and dies. It's great, it's wonderful. I think this one doesn't. This build doesn't really have any issues with resource generation because you have Cursed Scythe or Broom Scythe, which it is a generator. So you simply just smack something and then you get some essence back for it. Although if you're having a lot of issues with generation of resources or anything, just land with the dead, and then you can just spam your pulse explosion. Ooh, look at that radiant chest. Cool. Okay, that's 2. Let's go for the 3rd bounty. Might be worth more doing greater rifts than bounties. Because we don't have. We're not on Torment 16 yet. It might be worth going back and forth between bounties and some greater rifts, and then back to bounties, key farming, you know. We shall see, we shall see. I do want to get my legendary gems to a higher level before we put up the difficulty, though. For the simple reason of it's just free power you get, and you get the blood shards when you clear out treasure rifts and such. So you can gamble for better gear as well. But for leveling wise, this doing bounties is definitely better. It is a lot faster, a lot stronger. You get master bonuses everywhere. But getting to level 800 would be a lot faster if you can actually put up a fast 2016 build and just run massacring everything. Because the portals spawn with a monthly elite season, and I do believe elites give you more XP per kill than regular monsters. So if you can just chain together a whole lot of elites and stuff, then problem solved. You don't really need much more. Much more than that to level up quickly. But yeah, we were having some bad RNG on day 1. If you guys saw the stream. Yeah, we couldn't get the glove we needed. We couldn't get like, anything that we really needed, like when we needed it. But yeah, now we're getting better gear. Do need specific shoulders though, which would help with defense, I believe. Oh, this problems like this yet. I'm gonna finish this up fast then. Pop the chest, get our resources, and get our keys, and then... Like, we're still on the low point. At least not every single elite is dropping death threats in there. But most of them do. Oh, cool. So we have to kill him like right here. So, like, it's so nice, just like dashing it. Ooh, that's another portal. See? The joys of completing portals fast is more can spawn like instantaneously. Challenge, we're killing stuff real quickly in Torment 6. So I think we can up the difficulty just a bit. Like having like two hits or something. Like Corpse Explosion is probably gonna kill everything in one hit because we've got the gloves, we've got the legendary gems for it, we've got the gloves, basically all the multipliers there. We just need to like keep stacking it and whatnot to fully utilize the glove. Because you gain more damage per corpse explosion for the like it's stacked. So if you explode at one, we got one stack, so the damage increases, and then it will stack again and again and again. So the more corpses we explode, the higher our damage output would be. But yeah, we need to grind out materials here. Because yellow materials don't give more than one per. So if you do that, that's just one veiled crystal, one veiled crystal. One and one. But if you do a blue one, it's three. It's three again. Three. If you do a white one, it's 6. 8. And the blue is 2 or 4. 2. That's 1 and 1 and 1. So like yellows, you need to grind out a bunch. Oh, I'm not interested in this wall of bone or whatever the shield is. We're only looking for items that would be useful to us. And Templar's pretty geared out for the moment, so no issues there. Explode everything. Pick up all the items. Like, yeah, you could go around and kill everything per floor over and over and over again. But it's much more useful to simply kill what's there till the next door is open, pick up whatever items you want or need to pick up from there, and then proceed, because ideally you're looking for the Rift Guardians as well as the end of the portal. Like, here we go, Rift Guardians. There's nothing here, so I'm gonna do that, and do that, and do that. There's the last one. Keystone. We would probably be getting quite a lot more if we had the chain set with it on our follower, but yeah. That is technically a ring our follower can use for now. So we'll solve that, identify this, and then equip it to him. Yeah, taking fire damage restores your primary resource, which is quite nice. Much better than silly rare ring. We can salvage for another single veiled crystal. But yeah, oh, here's the monster on the floor. Oh, there's a blue item. Go. Yeah, but trying to complete everything without claiming a set of armor from the season journey is making getting to G16 quite slow. However, I did start the wizard 4th stream, and we're like level 49 or something now. There's the portal. This is a boss floor. Let's go pop that. Don't want to be most boss. Here's the final boss floor. Great. Of course you don't shop or land it. Uh, oh, we're coming back. We're coming back. Uh, yeah. PC crashed. I don't know what happened there, but we have returned. Yeah, game is just launching. Don't worry. And there we go. If Necromancer's dead, I'm going to cry. Necromancer's alive. We're fine, and this is why you play on Torment 6. That's fine. We did get a chest plate that might be usable. I think we shall keep it for now. Hmm. I think this is usable for something. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna stick it in here. We're gonna buy some more stash tabs though, and we're out of space for buying more stash tabs. That's fine though. We're only going to keep like 1 or 2 cents a year for the other. You know what? We're not gonna actually run that build. So we'll keep like 2 cents. Like we'll keep shadows because it's the starting set for even until we'll run probably Hammer of the Ancients and something else barb like Rend barb. Crusader. We shall see. We shall see. And then like Arakir and Spirit Barrage. I want to do Firebirds and Torasha for Wizard. So we'll see where we can get there. Necromancer, we'll see if we can push all these sets. But we do need to collect all the sets first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, we've got 5 pieces here. So I could use a Rorg, Ring of Royal Grandeur, and a different pair of hands for it as a placeholder. Because I believe the shoulders, Mantle of Channeling is what we equip with it. But there could possibly be something else. So yeah, let's. We were so close to finishing that bounty too, man. Let's get back to it. If we are distracted from finishing bounties again, I think I'll just hop into Great Rift. For the simple reason, if we don't finish it, we don't finish it. No biggie. Oof. Why are we stuttering? Game, why are we stuttering? Explain yourselves. Or all on high, that's probably the reason. Well, let's just kill these spiders, teleport back to town, and then we'll change graphics settings.
I need to go back.
Like for like a 10-year-old game, you run quite suspiciously when trying to stream. Okay, let's just let's do that. Not only that, lower all of these. Let's just turn that off. Let's see, I'll just turn it off. Not will accept that. Fly. And because of that stutter there is why we did it in town. Everything looks like mud, but hopefully that fixes the stutters in game. Ew. Hold up, something don't look right there. Flitter. No, we don't need that. Fine. Feel like we don't need anything there. You know what? It's fine. It's probably still going to be stuttering a little bit because we are streaming it. But it looks a lot smoother than what it was, so hopefully that's fixed the issue. Hopefully. Oh, I hear a treasure golem. Oh, I see a treasure golem. Oh, I killed a treasure golem. Oh, another potion. It's an interesting potion. We'll keep it. I think that's the one that fears, so I don't think we'll keep that one. If you're fearing monsters and like you're trying to kill things, it's just annoying because they're running away from you all the time. Yeah, level up. Come on, we're almost level 200. Woo! Don't go. It does better meat lost finally. Like it wasn't just one tap like the rest of the monsters usually are, which is pretty cool. I do appreciate that our cooldowns reached a point in which the that was nice. Our speed boost stays from blood rush. 10 seconds, the cooldown is 5 seconds? That's pretty interesting. Didn't realize that. Oh well. Go straight to the bounty. We'll stay away from portals for now. Just so we can get the bounty done, because if we can get the reward working, then we can do things with sets and such. Like go straight to 116, basically. But at the same time, do we want that? Not necessary. How did you die? We didn't even get who you get.
Give it more time.
You. I dislike when those charging beasts charge. They do a lot of damage. Like very quick. Just sudden burst damage. Very, very destructive. I think it's this way. Maybe? Maybe? Nope, didn't. Yeah, I'll have to take the long way around. Get that into yellow. I'll get something from gambling, it doesn't matter. Right, now the focus is getting a reward or cubing, and then later on in 2016 we'll go for a second one for our follower. Getting the plans for games for the follower would be nice. But at the same time, we don't really need both sets at the same time. Because we want double death bursts and double keys. Well, chance to double keys. If at the same time, if possible. If not, farming either or at a single time is acceptable. Always run with like a wizard or demon hunter or something that's faster in order to do double the death breath. Getting more you need. Able to get more death breath. Storm, just elite hunting basically. At this point though, we are trying to get a reward. Hopefully. Oh, we're out of essence. There we go. Let's do 2 health. Oh. Killed everything anyway. Doesn't matter. Stuff, Mr. Merchant Man. Go. That's second bounty done. Nice. Like, bounties aren't necessarily slow at this build. Just, they could be faster. Like, if we had a way to permanently keep up our Land of the Dead, we just run around explosions. Like, there would be no limit to what we could do. So, like, off that, until everything, just keep going. Like, no focus, just everything is slow. Yeah, I know. Bounty done. See, because that. At the same time, it would probably be more beneficial to farm Great Earth, because we do have how many keys? We've got 88 now. If we just farmed Great Earth for XP to get to the 800 useful Paragon gap, and then run like Legacy of Dreams, something. I could also push for. No, we're not doing portals. We want to finish the bounty and then go into some greater. Maybe we'll do the portal. Maybe not. You know what, we'll complete this bounty and then we'll go to the portal.
Now I finally reaped the rewards. Magda has acknowledged me. She promised me a special task that will bring endless glory to the grave. I can hardly rest until she reveals it on the morrow.
Yeah, this man has been fooled by negative. Pretty funny. Not mistaken, he's got a second book in here. You can listen to. Would also give XP. Oh, I hear a bird goblin. Oh, I can pop that. Oh. I think that one's a pet one, but because I have collected all the possible pets from them, it won't drop anything useful. But I still think they should change. Like, they should drop something else that's interesting, like plans, if you don't have plans. Even though there is a clan goblin. Oh, we're out of space. Those are the shoulders we need. Ho ho ho. Oh. Look at that streamer buff. Start to stream on a different day. Yeah, we're using this for the damage reduction. We're not using this for the skeletal mages. You know what? Those are acceptable. Now the issue comes in. We are losing a little bit of damage. That some more slot in there we can reroll. This one will. Oh no, this is the teleport one. Yeah, no, don't want to deal with random teleporting. But yeah, we want the damage reduction. As much damage reduction as possible is good. So we need the stone gauntlet with ice climbers, which we have now. We need a belt. Helmet, I think that one's correct. Chestplate, we need... there's another chestplate we need, I forget what it is. And bracers, we need a different pair of bracers. But as for now, we're doing pretty good. Now, we do lose a bit of damage because it's not a... our shoulders aren't ancient, but at the same time, doesn't really matter. They're giving us the damage reduction we need.
Goatman. Magda claims that they will become our most valuable allies, and that the task is one that she can entrust to no one but me. But I know my place. I am most bruisingly humbled.
Okay, we're gonna run through and grab that portal because it should still be there.
Give it more time.
Oh, and we start with the first key flow. Could he explode his body as well back? Annoying. There you go. Ooh, got another one! Pretty cool. Didn't love this here. Oh, we just need to find this silly monster around here somewhere that spawns the portal to the next floor. This is the most annoying part, is trying to find the portal. Well, monster that spawns the portal. Aha! It's just sitting in the corner. Oh, explode everything! Oh, not here, so... There we go. There, grab materials, well, items to salvage for materials. We're not necessarily trying to yell, trying to get yellow items specifically, because if we simply get a bunch of blues and whites, we can convert them quite easily because you get a double material from them compared to the yellows. I'd say that white items give at least triple.
Can abide you no longer.
anything more. But again, just salvaging all that we can is better than not. Because I do intend to push all classes, depending on how well we do, probably all builds as well. And the more primals we get, be it through farming for primals or actually getting enough material to reroll all of our items into primals, that is what we shall be doing. The more primals we get for a specific set, the easier it will be to push the leaderboards with it, because this season, the power creep is ability to play the game and how many primals you can get, rather than how much time you can spend leveling your paragon. So, I quite enjoy doing bounties most of the time. So, grinding out for bounty materials, especially in this type of game mode, which is a lot more interesting than anything else, is quite nice. Keystones. Teleport back to town. Yeah, I like this map level. This map level is quite nice, especially when it's the 3 bosses, because you just kill everything like instantly. Flame. I think that's a wand. Useless to us. So, right, that was a staff. Okay, it's 200. Never mind. I'll just sell it. Don't need it. But we can just come here and pick up all these items. More blues and whites. Honestly, the better, because then we can just convert materials. One kill here, and then we can just explode everything else. We do get our stacks of Macabean knowledge stuff on our necklace, so that most of these explosions would be stronger than usual. Wait, there's a legendary almost. Oh, come on, man. I'm just gonna sneak through here. I don't want to spend too much time in the same portal, because we can get a lot better stuff in the portals. So didn't we have 3 key floors this portal? Oh, cool. Boost. Oh, we accidentally killed the treasure goblin. Oh, cool. Trying to open the chest here so we can get the materials. Now I just survive. Yeah, we can teleport back to town if everything's dead. Okay, cool, we're fine. Whew. Yeah, let us just go and identify our stuff with those braces. You know what, we'll keep these. We can put on you for long if we don't get a second pair of Nemesis. Yeah, the rest we can just salvage. Useful items to us. Okay, let's go and kill this other guy. Okay. Killing things while just running around is probably not as meaningful, like item-wise. Well, I could get legendary something at the same time, I suppose, but it's not that bad. Okay, Skeleton King, please. Oh, cool, activated pillars. Dead pillars. Just fun, there was an achievement for destroying all 4 of them like, at the same time. Though it might be on a specific difficulty. Who knows? Maybe I was supposed to let some monsters spawn before I destroyed the pillars. We may never know. There we go. Bounty complete. Going. Now we can just go back to material and claim the bounty cash. Oh, another. Nice. But we aren't really looking for Oculus Ring, we are looking for Ring of Royal Grandeur and Plans. Great, we've got the mace. We don't need either of those, just salvage it all. belt.
What?
That is
I
too
didn't even know I
expensive.
You can
had
get the
that
belt.
thing.
Useless. And then we'll unlock those 3 recipes. One of the greater of fitting 29s. Well, these 38, 22, 0. I think we'll run a couple of 9s until our lower level gems have been increased. Oh, I forgot our gloves and boots for greater levels. They're not necessarily doing speed at the moment, so we don't die. Well, speeds on the entire bowl is up to scratch. But for now, we're just trying to level up the gems and roll blood cards. The monsters, ghosts, always go through walls and stuff.
Must serve the cycle. That needs to recharge.
Everywhere. One oh yeah, we don't have to learn some from this character. We don't really need it necessarily, because he does just explode stuff. Even though it is common 9. Yeah, it's common 9, we're not really doing something that's spectacular. But we are still below level 200. And not using a set from the season journeys. Yeah, we're just gonna go next door. I don't really think we need Land of the Dead for anything besides the boss, really. There we go. Curse Scythe, because it applies curses, and the more curses apply, the higher damage we get because of our passive, which increases our damage, I think, by 1% per number of enemies cursed. But, as long as we can kill things relatively quickly. Genuine Harlem, which I quite enjoy. Just let me spam abilities a little bit more. Mostly bone armor that we're able to spam, which is the interesting thing. Okay. Everything's not dying like one shot yet. So it's nice that our relatively comfortable position to farm for our gem upgrade. But I think as soon as we get our Bane of the Traps and bring the Stricken up to about 25, we'll be able to do fully falls fairly easily, especially if we got a shield pylon. So we can just run through the enemies and stuff. Just get a kill, and then we can explode him.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Okay, cool. Rift Guardian. There we go. Hey, level 200. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna put 3 into this one, and then we'll start with this one, and then every rift we do, we'll just stack 4 into Stricken, so that Stricken can get up to snuff. Speak to you.
Has grown.
Upgrade that, and then we'll just put more points into there. Oh yes, I wanted to swap out our boots and gloves. Let's go Get something better than attack speed. Not going to be the most helpful thing to us. Okay, 9.5 to hit Jones. Boots are fine. Shoulders. Life per second's not that meaningful. I'll take vitality. Don't really need cooldown. It's not going to be affecting too much. Okay, that gear should be pretty decent now. Let's keep it on common 9 for now. Oh, we're not gonna get the speed boost, but it's fine. We get 2 health, better defense though. Relax, relax. They're not tanky boys. We're not getting slowed because ice climbers. This without movement speed is very noticeable. But you still kill everything in basically one hit. Why is that? What's the power essence? I'm not cool, right? Like, I'm not very mad at him. No, it's not cool. I need to slightly less. It should be fine to get a damage reduction from our shoulders, but besides that. Yeah, with cooldown pylon now. Dash is basically never on a cooldown. Oh, nice and easy.
Give it more time.
Explosion. Love to see it.
Give it more time.
You don't need more time. You're just being lazy. Nothing along here. There you go. I get the speed pylon, and you don't even notice. We don't have to freeze with that. So, actually, one elite and nothing. Ooh, don't want molten elite things. We don't need to kill the minions because we don't have benefits during that this season. So if we can kill the yellow, we kill the yellow. All that's really necessary. Blue pack, we still need to kill the entire pack, but yellows, we just need to kill the big one. That is one change that I do miss quite often in this new season playing, is that we have to, well, we don't get the bonus progression orb from killing the entire packs. We just really have to focus on the yellows and on the lanes. Because that's already like slowed down virtuous clears quite a bit. Like, I mean, you find 10, 15 or so. And that's like 10% less per elite pack that you're getting. So you kill quite a lot more trash on the way, especially if you're pushing.
I must wait.
Let it charge. There we go. I need to actually get hit before our Dungon sickness into effect. So we're not always at maximum damage reduction capabilities. Just gonna pop those instead. Lit easily. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna stack 4 points. All 4 upgrades into. Oh, is that a Crispin's?
I am turning to
Oh, a Crispin.
I understand.
That is the ring we are looking for.
Now.
Oh, that's pretty decent. Although I do think we are going to cube this one. I don't need. I need these. We do. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We're missing. Huh? What are we? Oh, I'm missing shoulders. Yeah, let's go and cube these 2 goodies. Because then that we need for Rasmussen, I believe, that helmet.
Well.
And then Crispin's is actually in this build. Where is it? Where's it? There it go.
Don't take that Templar
So I need Unity. And I forget what the 3rd ring. It might even be COE. Might be COE. As for right now, though, we are good with Crispin's because it will be giving us just basically double damage. We need balls.
What? I didn't even know I had that thing. Do come back again.
I cannot afford that.
No, didn't get any of the bolts that we needed. This one's decent for now, because it just reduces damage from melee attacks by 26%, and it's ancient. The other bolt will give us damage reduction based off on curses that we leave behind, though. If we had an ancient weapon, this would be a lot stronger of a build, because just the damage increase. But for now, fairly decent, just grinding out gem level, and then we can get to some pushing, so we can unlock Primals. I'm kind of missing the flying Primal, and it's GR70, which is not that difficult,
Give it more time.
but we either get roared or we do it manually. And I think doing it manually with LOD is better. Not like time-wise, but you like have fun. It's better, it's more interesting. Now Crispin is proc on like everything because everything is like frozen to the land of the dead. And I believe our stun there would proc it as well. Quite nice. Ooh, field pylon. Yeah, like we're not running like super slowly, and our damage output is still quite evident, so we could basically go higher. Because the issue was we weren't pinky enough to push him higher than if we were without risk of death. But now that we've got the shoulders we needed, plus Crispin's, plus gloves, plus boots, everything, we're decently tanky now. So we might go up to like 45 maybe? So we get a little bit more XP, a little bit more blood shards per riff. But at the same time, is it really that necessary? Argue that it is because we want to be farming 90 to 100, probably 100. But honestly, we probably want the fastest T16 build available. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you could stack a ridiculous amount of movement speed on the Whirlwind Barbarian. and run 216s with that. It was like, you've got human too, which was pretty good, but like Barbarian has his sprint ability as well, which I think makes him faster than Demon Hunter with Gears of Dreadlands. So, I don't know. Wizard, you also got infinite teleport, but it's not like as smooth, because like, well, in Barbarian you could just like spin to it and you press like one button and you're fine. Wizard, you need to teleport, attack, do damage. You don't have like weapons specific to the abilities that give you increased attack speed or movement speed or stuff or anything. Yes, it Dreadlands, Demon Hunters, decent. Like you could argue like its screen clearing capabilities isn't that strong. But you can run multi-shot with Unhallowed Essence. That's fairly decent. Because it does just clear the entire screen. But at the same time, theoretically, you could run multi-shot with Gears of Dreadlands. Because if I'm remembering correctly, then the multiply also applies to it. It's just not as strong because Hungry Arrow gets a better damage increase from it. So we'll see. I suddenly took a lot of damage there. I have no idea what caused it. It's good. Just got it. That's the bone spear braces, which is quite nice. Hey, we don't want bats here. Go away.
Good to see you.
I need to go back.
There we go. Yeah, we definitely have to keep those braces. What's our best and slot bracer for? I know the version. Let's just take a look quick. Total Barbarian. Rid of the it's Ancient Parthen Defenders. I think those are silly. Honestly, I do think those are silly braces to be using. Like it's far from like the best you could be using. Like, oh wow, it's just ancient pair immediately. Okay, like the roll on it's kind of bad, but 3 ancient pair, like, just instantly. 4 pieces there. Like we're getting close to bone steel, man. Keep these for the wizard as well, in case you do LOD wizard things.
Hello there.
Hello. Mr.
Don't
Bolt,
forget,
please.
luck
That is too
always
expensive.
changes.
Give us any of the belts you could have used. I do think we should increase the Great Rift level. Like, let's just do some pushing. Like, this one is 25 now, so now we've got an aura that reduces move speed of enemies within 15 yards by 30%, so it's slowing them down, doing more damage to them. We can stack that. Plus, we want some levels now, so might as well. Look at that, we're still doing a bunch of damage to everything. I don't understand what's going on there, but yeah. That's not kill us. Look at that.
That needs to recharge.
Oh. We're not weak, essentially. It was just our survivability wasn't too great. But arguably not that great now, but at the same time, like, we're doing a decent amount of damage. And I feel like this build is important and quite simple too. Like easy to pull off. Just gearing it is annoying.
That needs to recharge.
Like, as soon as you get one thing killed, everything else just dies. Like, look at that. One monster died, and then gold explosion to carry the rest. That's not all. If you're struggling to kill things, just Hand of the Dead.
Beckons.
I'd prefer to keep Land of the Dead for Rift Guardians. Like, super large packs of elite, like right at the start. But sometimes you can't just keep the things there. Sometimes you're not able to find the large packs of elite right at the start. So it's more worth just saving it, in my opinion. Because it's not like you won't find packs of monsters that can be killed quite easily. Like there, just like a simple zombie, one could kill it, dies. Like the curse was going on from your first fight over here. So I ended up doing quite a lot of damage to things. Bone Spear also benefits quite well from this. Not necessarily because we're running Bone Spear as damage, we're running because of Poison Skill. And Poison Skills are getting buffed because of the Stranded Scythe and the 2 buff poison damage skills. So yeah, like basically all the skills you're running gold can like do a decent amount of damage fairly quickly. Oh, there's a blue pack following us around. Oh no. Ooh, oh no. Ooh, could you please? Oh, so many explosions just happening. Like, I don't explode you. Please just don't explode. Problem solved. Yeah, level up again. There, like, look at that. Attack of zombies. You are not one bone spear. Like, kills most. One cold explosion kills the rest. Problem solved. One kill on a zombie can kill the rest. Here, whoop. That bone armor is doing more damage than bone spear, man. One corpse, entirely packed, just gone. Oh, that's dangerous. That means for someone. One of the speed boost from Stuart's Breeze, so like teleporting into things is slightly more dangerous. There we go. Cooldown time. And that is 10. Wait careful, we're gonna go pop. Oh, rank 86. Hey, not bad considering we haven't been playing much hardcore throughout yesterday. I am going to pump some more into the Legacy of Dreams. Just because it was like a 90% chance. If we fail at 90%, still issue. If we don't, then cool. But yeah, that's we are on leaderboards. Quite nice. Partly because it's hardcore, partly because it's solo self-found. Like it's kind of difficult. Like if you're not good at the game, or like internet issues, disconnect issues. Ooh. I'll keep the second one of these just in case. All these things I need a cube. Constantly charm enemies when you hit them. Oh, I already got one of you for the pile. Didn't do that. I'm only keeping this Earth size here. Like make it a primal when we can. Because we've already cubed one. We're never gonna get the bolts that we need, Dory. Probably not. Oh, let's push it up to level 51. honestly think most people wouldn't have started Necromancer. That's why we can get decent placement on the leaderboard at the moment. Oh, not that many people would have been that interested in playing Necromancer from the start, but had a vote, and Necromancer was the winner of the vote to be the starting class for opening weekend. Haven't played it the most, but we did start it. Did start the wizard, which we played for a while to level the wizard up. Played softball barbarian and have started created the monk and the demon hunter will be using softball as well. That is for if anybody wants to do group pushes or anything. Doubt anybody's actually going to be playing normal, like seasonal instead of solo self-found. But there was one or two, and it doesn't hurt to have characters that can be used as support. Oh, I'm dying. 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 Why am I dying? Oh, oh, oh. Goodness, man. You are evil. Oh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're very much fine. I don't know why I was freaking out there. No issues. Don't like archers. Archers are annoying. Archers are upsetting. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, ignore ghost. Ghost, what's going on? Okay. One pulse explosion, two pulse explosions, two pulses for a yellow box. Not bad. Almost 1.5 for the blues, because he wasn't like they weren't standing together. But you know that was a little bit scary. I got a good Oculus ring. Then it would be pretty good for everything. Like boss kills and whatnot. No, Oculus ring on a boss kill is kind of difficult because we don't want minions to be there when we're trying to kill the boss. It keeps me. No, it's not too bad. Just go like everything close. Just one explode and kill everything. It's not annoying. Like most builds kind of suffer in this map layout. Oh, just like close quarters, sometimes high density, but most of the time it's low density. Like, if we can get like 5-10 monsters in a room, we're fine on this build, because I believe Swap Explosion with the Poison Moon will only explode 5 monsters at a time. Fucking Land of the Dead there, I am taking chances, you're mad. Land of the Dead also works on the Crispin buff, because I think if monsters are frozen or blinded, it does triple the damage rather than just 100% more. So like the support Crusader with the Necromancer is actually pretty strong, no matter what people say, because the blind is more powerful, and blind is better as a CC to have on his core character, simply because blinding things, you can blind anything. You can't stun like Juggernauts, you can't really stun with bosses. So like having blind makes you a lot more beneficial as a support. That is why support Crusader is pretty good in my opinion. Like different people will have different opinions, but And there are some facts you can't dispute, like being able to blind Rift Guardian, being able to blind Juggernaut, that type of thing. Excuse me, Templar, could you please bring the boss here where there are corpses? Never mind, it no longer matters. Hey, rank 81. Oh, that's another piece of tregs. Because we can get 100% on Legacy of Dreams, or upgrade that. Just do 2 this time. And then 2 into that.
To go back.
Yeah, into Stricken, because Stricken will give us stronger boss damage. I think Elites as well. Ooh. Bosses and Rift Guardians. Okay, never mind. Just bosses and Rift Guardians. Not. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautifulness. Beautiful.
Could use a new
Dollar,
item
can we
of,
get a bolt
what
that
a
we need?
steal.
I cannot afford
Apparently
that.
not. Sadly. Come on, come on. That's good. That's good home. Acceptable. This Rondo's Locket with increased pickup by 6 yards could be interesting to use. Specifically with the Inaria set. Because I believe the pickup radius influences how large the swirling tornado of bones are for the 6-piece set. So that could be an interesting item to be used there. You're not needed, not needed. We need pants? Yeah, we need pants, I think. From this. Let's see if we can get some pants.
for you to take a look at.
Pants. Chest plate.
Very well.
More shoulders, which we don't really need.
You miss
Both. Chest plate. There we go, pants. Hey, hey. Okay, now we could run frags. That, and that. Right? The rings and necklace we could put like as a just there. No, yes. Okay. Okay, we don't have the simulacrum necklace, so that's gonna have to wait for a little bit. We have the Guardian set though. Both. I don't have Guardians either. That is fitting. Okay. So we can just use these things for now. Wait, hold up. Let's save this gold so we're not lost and confused as to what we're doing. Explosion. Okay. Cool beans. That. Right. Because when well you do run COE. Okay. Slot these goodies in here for now because that is the items we are using for LOD. Oh, I cannot die. No, we don't have things for the moment. We can do that. Okay, we need Siphon, I think it's power stuff. Yeah, power stuff. We need Blood Nova here. Using Explosion. We are using Simulacrum though. Believe it's Blood and Bone potency. This one we want frailty with what? Frailty we could do, but at the same time I like early grave. But that's application is useful. I have to be using final service. We want the harvesting alone and that. Okay, we don't have everything for the gold. Hold up. What do we put in the helmet? Oh, interesting. I didn't think of that. Huh. We don't necessarily need to have anything in the helmet. Though I do like having that in the helmet. We have granite scythe
I've dug up
for
some
this
new things for you
bow.
to take a look
We
at.
have 3 out of, I believe, 4 of them. That's just great. Chaos we don't have, and roar we don't have. So for
I
now,
understand I'm not for everyone.
and it's scythe. I'll pop out 3 of those. If we can get the death nova from one of you. We got it first try. Let's go. That, that.
I won't judge.
Do we have a better armor slot item? We could do that, I suppose. For now, Crisbans. We need Crisbans. Yeah. No, this is acceptable. That's at like 298%, 300%, but I don't know how high this can go. So this is slightly dangerous. Take him to a high level greater immediately. So let's just do it. Level 31.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
Oh no, we're fine. You're listening like Necromancer, which is where most of our damage is having issues at the moment. I did not mean to summon the simulation. Yeah, we can kill stuff. It'll probably be a lot healthier pushing this build. More than our LOD, because it just pops everything. We also have the best instant weapon. We don't have the belt or the braces because those are crafted. Don't have the shoulders. I can put those in the queue for now. I think Organs is getting used instead of Guardians. Is it Guardians? I think it's Guardians. I do believe it was Queen instead. Simply because it, well, I was in place now this season because the Paragon cap. Last season, I think people were running with 4 guilds for the extra damage. I do have 4 stand still in use quite often because trying to click on things and trying to click on things with the siphon blood is quite annoying, and it will just automatically siphon blood from whatever when you choose to do it. So just pause and still, siphon blood, move on. You will be able to pop your blood novas from siphon blood, so you just need to stand close enough doing damage. If you pay attention, there's a slight circle, like a light circle there. It's like purpley there. That is the 15-yard circle, which does the aura of slowness from the Bane of the Trap. Which, if we stand close enough to monsters with it, it does let us do bonus damage to it. So yeah, just need to like get close to things, kill the thing. Gold isn't that scary because we do have 3 million health, but I'm not trying to be face thinking things on purpose. not confident in my non-ability to use damage reducing items. It's still pretty good on those. I don't think we actually get annoyed. We must. Because we need to be using blood mode for the gold. Kinda sounds silly, because hardcore and blood mode gold cost life, but it's like quadruple the life pool, so no issue. But we don't really need cooldown reduction, because bone armor stays like the entire time. We don't need...
Guardian has arrived.
We can be using area damage. Spawn in the simulacrum and you just disappeared. That's exactly what happened there.
What do you need?
This guy. Oh, and there's a killers for the cube. Haha, fantastic. Yeah, there we're at 3.5 million health.
Excellent.
On you, what is this? That's an angel ring. Oh, we can get some bonus magic find, maybe. Just give me a moment though. And I have returned, yes. Maybe we'll keep it here just in case. Don't think I'm going to do much memeing. Oh, but that's ancient. Doesn't matter. It is meant for the cube. We shall put it in the cube. Because that's more damage reduction. Because our primary resource stays above 90%.
Fortune favors the bold.
Oh, we're still looking for the bulk VOD. No, those. Not useful to us. Okay, I'm very confident in this build at the moment. Far from as strong as it can possibly be because we don't have the right rings, don't have the right necklace. You know what? I still think we can clear level 53 of this. I can't see why we wouldn't be able to. Because, like, look at that. Just, one-topping everything. The only issue comes in is that monsters will be doing more damage to us. But if we heal their damage, or more damage to sure, then we're fine, apparently. Yeah, no, we're fine. Should have been looking for a set a lot sooner. I think LOD is a bit rough as a start. Because 120 farm gear effectively. But this way is fine. Probably stop clicking throughout. Or frailty, just click on monsters and find a very force down switch. And then you can just force the ability to be used regardless. That.
This world can abide you no longer.
Thank you, Explorer. Okay, just need to literally just get close enough to him. The brain of the trap is active. Then they're slowed. They'll take the extra damage. We don't need to deal with this gold. That grim service for channeling things, because this is turned into a channeling gold item.
That is not possible.
We just need to get close to them, damage them. Control. Figures that also give us damage reduction, I believe. Leaf, walk straight up first, just following. I do like how big those guys get when they have that epic that makes them get bigger when you defeat more than one of them. Okay, you can seriously tell like the damage difference here is quite large. I definitely don't need cooldown reduction on this build though, so I think we'll stack full power. Paragon needs to crit damage. Chance crit damage. Like we're not waiting on cooldowns or anything. It's literally just do damage and everything dies. And when we drop the necklace we need, then our simulacrums will be here permanently, so we'll only press the button once the entire rest. So cooldown, very sunny for this build. Okay. Definitely need the other items, the necklace, and ring of royal grandeur. I'm gonna for this build. I just need to do a couple more bounty runs and then I'll be set, but I don't want to do them on such low difficulties. Appreciate just teleporting into a wall. But we haven't had good maps with these trade-offs. They have been a lot of people and a lot of just not super open ones compared to the other maps we've gotten. But we're fine. Not like we need to do these quickly because levels don't mean much. So every bridge rush can be a push, and it means nothing else. Like no speeding to do gear farming or anything. You wanna speed run bounty materials so you can cross perfect primals. Oh goody, the Guardian. Oh, he just missed it. Okay then. Not gonna ask questions. Sure. Hey, got 80th. Woo! Oh, I was so hoping we got the necklace we needed from that. That would have been so cool. We don't need to upgrade LOD at the moment. Let's just continue with Stricken. Next rift we'll be able to get up to 25, so we'll be doing more damage to Rift Guardians. That was pretty cool. And we're getting a couple extra levels now. Cool. Imperials we quite like it. Don't need XP. What rings are you using? Yeah, those are fine. Yeah, no, we don't need to worry about these things.
My father was a great man until he lost. Well, it's a good paperweight.
I cannot afford
Nobody
that.
cares about what your father was, you know. We'd care more if you actually gave us good items. But, yeah. No. Until then, nah. Oh wait, yeah, no, we didn't want that. That like 3% crit chance isn't that much, but at the same time, like we could get quite a lot of extra crit chance from that. Like now we're up to 35% with 200% critical hit damage. So it's like we could roll crit, double crit element, double crit. I think you can roll crit chance on braces. You should be able to. Crit on helmet, crit on there. No, you can't get crit on this weapon. So like you could stack quite a bit. Like, well, if we can get like critical hit chance like 50%, then the rest goes into critical hit damage, then that would probably be best. But at this point, we are still just trying to find the necklace, keep us simulacrums alive. And yeah, because I think if we get that necklace, we'll be able to take this gold into D16. Might be a little bit dangerous, but at the same time, I don't think it will be, because we kill him quite quickly. And hopefully we get a good primal as our first primal. Oh great, another one of these, man. I like these, man. Like, not on this bold thing. Like, was it these maps are acceptable because like, you pull multiple monsters and just destroy them? But this one is a bit difficult. But also on Wizard you got like infinite teleports depending on what builds you run, so it's a lot faster to navigate here. This one, this tracks, it's decent because the you do get a second charge on your blood rush, which is quite nice. I will have to look at the full guide for the correct room for simulacrum stuff, because I don't think the blood and bone one is correct, even though I think it is. Because it would make more sense than anything else. And I believe the necklace that lets them take off the damage that you're dealt. So it's more damage off the matter, rather than just simply more damage. But yeah, as long as we can teleport forward, we can kill things, we're completing the Great Rift. As long as we are completing the Greater Rift, we are gaining speed and items and blood cards and everything else that's needed. Just not popping simulacrums because we just don't have the necklace, and I'd like them up in case we have like a slight emergency, or the Rift Guardian suddenly spawns in because we've run into a bunch of elites. Level up, level up. Anything else down there? No, no. What's down here? Oh, please no. Oh. Okay, good thing I put extra, what is it? Extra stack. Yeah, stack for blood water, so you can just teleport away if things get a bit too spicy. Okay, that time you just didn't teleport because you didn't want to teleport. Oh, see, that time you teleported perfectly fine. So what was the issue the last time, huh? I think they're just lazy all the time. Like there, that was one yellow monster. We don't need to kill the extra guys. We just move on. I do believe that extra bit of crit damage and crit chance stuff. Even though 3% does definitely show more than the cooldown reduction. Like the cooldown reduction on Legacy Dreams makes sense because we're trying to get down to the dead up as long as possible. Or as much as possible, I should say. But this one, you're not reliant on cooldowns, you're reliant on your Sight and Blood auto attack, or basic attack. And then you put the tankiness because your essence is never going down because you never use essence to attack anything. You're using health with the blood novas, but at the same time, your health pool is just massive. There's no issue. Oh, goody. Guardian, there we go. Hey, we're now 71. Yeah. Oh, beans. I do think Raphael will be better. A better build this season than Trags, because it's got like more burst damage, and if you can get a lot of attacks off, then the cooldowns are a lot faster. So if you could take pride in this, you could probably run Guardians, Braces, and Home with Crimson's and Belt, or Boot and Belt. That would do quite well. Interesting. Cool. We need that for the build Breathness. So we'll sort it here. This one I think is for Bone Spear. I think. I don't know. Might not be necessary for Bone Spear. It might be this one for Bone Spear. I think it's this one for Bone Spear, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll keep that one just in case. I have to point out, like, most of these things are like slightly pixelated-ish because we lowered the graphics, but then like the This is like super smooth and clean, and like the petrified screams are clean. Like, it's very interesting what lowering
Fortune
graphics changes.
favors the bold. See you soon.
Come on, get the bolt I need. Get the bolt
I cannot
Okay,
afford
great.
that.
Wait, we haven't rerolled this. That's not. Oh wait, that's almost perfect from the start. Nice. Pretty cool. Interesting. Could get a couple more paragon levels. Let's put it in bronze for now. Better for life. That there. Done. You know what? We're just gonna keep going primal. See what we get. I'll put a lot of monsters. Nothing gonna put that out any stacks or anything. Ooh, we did get bone on the like full stack immediately. That was pretty cool. Oh, Necromancer's on. He's doing Demon Hunter. That's pretty cool. He is playing solo. Well, that's quite interesting. Maybe he likes the solo. I mean, he's usually boss in a 4-star killer in our groups when we keep grouping, so he usually has the most levels. Pretty cool. But I'm not expecting to play much this season much because he said the PTR had quite a few bugs in it. So unexpected to see. But yeah, as long as you can have some fun. We do definitely need like Nemesis breakthrough and flavor of time for our follow-up. This is getting plenty more. What? Like off the pylon time, or I should say normal pylon time compared to we can teleport through more. The instead of double the pylon time, we have the normal time. Yeah, we'll get it soon enough. We'll get it soon enough, I do believe. I do hope we get a final Necromancer item for our Pure 70k. Which would be quite nice. Quite nice indeed. That field pylon for some cool save those things. We do only have a minute on the clock compared to usual like 2 minutes. Usual, the preferred 2 minutes. Because not having the what is it? Flavor of time. The joys of starting a fresh season. Never have the items you want, you're struggling with the RNG, you don't have materials to roll items, nothing.
I'm afraid not.
Alright guys, you see, we're still got people playing normal season with 12 people. I don't know, they must be taking it like super slow. It's tier 55 on 4 players and softball with 4 people. Like, it's Sunday. Season starting on Friday. That's very low. No! I assume they only started like today or yesterday. Like, again, GR90 opening night is what we usually do in a 4-man group. Oh, conduit. Yeah, look at that go. Look at that conduit go.
This world can abide you no longer. That is not possible.
Nice. Yes, it is possible. You've done it already. Full on Necromancer.
Guardian has found you.
Hey, cool. So last time. Wow, it's a one tap. Hey, rank 69.
I'm
Yeah.
here to help.
Oh, and we got the shield for Rathma as well. Ooh, and another key. Oh. The Litany of the Undaunted. Another Inarius piece. Bone Spear piece. That useful to us, honestly. We are going to buff up our Stricken and our Trap, though, because they are used across all the sets, I believe. I think LOD will put a break on for now until we can get it to 99, and we have all the items needed for the build. We are getting closer and closer to being able to use Rathma. But argue we need the Ring of Royal Grandeur before we can do anything else there. Yeah, no, this is fine to just solve it for the rest. Okay.
Anything can happen.
Can we get the bow?
Yes, steal.
I cannot afford that.
Sad time. Paragon's area damage. We'll go like that. I'll put some damage this time. More intelligence. I think 3 more Great Roofs and then we'd reach where we need to go. Oh, look at that level up. Oh, excuse me. I don't appreciate the tempo using his heals at this point, although I think he was healing because he himself was dying, because we have him in a level 20 chestplate. In my defense, though, we haven't really gotten anything useful as a chestplate for him. Because I believe the better follow-up to be using is the Enchantress, because of cooldown reductions with her ability. I think her ability scale of all her intelligence, if I'm not mistaken. So we'd essentially want to give her rings with like topazes in it, would want to give her intelligence-based items. With the Templar requiring strength, this is a strength-based follow-up. The Scoundrel, I believe, is a dexterity-based one. And if I'm not mistaken, Scoundrel is best used with like human hunters and such. But I think Enchantress is just the best of all because her abilities give you cooldown. I think it's like 10-15% cooldown, which is pretty nice. So if you're struggling with cooldowns, like with your barbarian keep off the berserker up, then swap to the Enchantress. Get her geared up with some intelligence gear and she's good to go. A little bit of cooldown reduction is very, very nice to have. I like Templar though with like early game and especially in hardcore because like tank essentially. He's just a meat shield. But yeah, I think if we had the better cooldowns, be slightly better off than just the typical meat shield that's running in front of us and then dying because we don't have the mortality run from him. Fine. I'm getting a little bit worried that we're taking quite a large amount of burst damage here. But it might just be the mob type. Because we still haven't activated Defeat Death. Hopefully we won't. Well, you saw the boss kill, it was like instant, so clearly it's a sign to increase the difficulty. Cool. Dead. Cool. Dead. Although arguably getting more paragons would be more beneficial before we push up a bit. So, let's see what we can get. Going and grab the penalty pile on it. Sounds weird. It's not really beneficial, but at the same time, we can just blood rush permanently now. That's not bad. If we had Nemesis braces, then it would actually be quite useful for us, because then I would run in the meat for free. And it's just free, like 4%? 4 to 5% I should say, because it's one yellow, it's one blue pack. So, depending on 4 to 5% progression from the pack and the orbs is pretty good. Okay, I'm back to a nice map. Wow, I got 2%. Yeah, 65. Yeah.
I'm here to help.
We went from 4 minutes 14 seconds to 4 minutes 6 seconds. Nice.
I'm returning to town.
We'll put one district in as well. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go close this, grab a bunch more XP. Wow, that was 8 level. From just closing the rift. Wow. Anyway, one more there. Storm Shield would be better because we've got this to stun things instead of freezing them, because it doesn't even freeze for 1 second, and I can go up to 1.5 seconds, but now it's kind of useless to us. No, we don't want the lightning them. This one stuns them. Attack speed and movement speed reduced by 30%. Yeah, there you go. That's why we like this sword and follows. Sphere. This one, I think, was because of the elite damage plus resource cost reduction on a weapon, which is cool. Don't need this, don't need this. Okay, yeah. Templar is slowly getting a little bit better gear.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
Looking for that bow.
Ooh,
I cannot
that's
afford
nice.
that.
Can I have it
I
back?
think we're getting them. We might as well start gambling for braces instead at this point. Don't know what could we get that's better. We'll see what we get. Up to 65 now. 5 more levels, and then we'll be able to get our first time. Kill things, please. Get rid of these silly wolves. And how did you not make them destructible? Like in Diablo 4. And if I'm not mistaken, Diablo Immortal as well.
Your death nears.
I believe this is physical based build, because blood level, physical damage. So when you heal E off to physical, just make sure you're standing near a large group of monsters where it needs specifically.
This world can abide you no longer.
Yeah, this one has probability feels a little bit better because we're not having to deal with so many of the like archers and stuff, those full rats and whatnot. But it doesn't have like long range plus like bursty type damage and stuff. Here, these guys are just dead. We are gaining a lot of XP from this stuff. So the XP scaling, which is quite nice. I must admit, I do enjoy just watching the levels fly up. And at this point, it's like how low in Paragon we are. It is honestly keeping us quite healthy, because you just gain a level, you're full health, full essence? I don't think you get full essence. I think the other classes, like Wizards and Hunter get full resource, but Barbarian and Necromancer I don't think get full resource on level up. Because it's like you need to generate it, and like Necromancer doesn't generate or degenerate like naturally, it just sits there. That's why you always need some sort of generator in the build, but this build specifically runs off of regenerator, which is why we have killers in the cube, or the if your resources above 90%, you gain the damage reduction. Like it just never falls off. Because we've always got above 90%, we always have the damage reduction. So it is keeping us quite healthy. It's quite nice for this build. I think Demon Hunter with Impale and Shadow Set also uses killers in the cube, but that's for like because when you're not impaling once more than once, you're not gaining your hatred back. So like you couldn't use it in like T16 for example. The second you get a if you're wearing like a melee weapon, like Carly's point like you're supposed to, plus the quiver, then it's literally just too strong. Performance 16 to have it sustainable with the Guinness. So something like Gold Rush would be a lot better, but then you have resource issues. But yeah, no, the killers works quite well with this build. Arguably it would work well with Whirlwind, but at the same time you don't really need it because you've got mental channeling that gives you damage plus defense. It's just always there as long as you're Whirlwind. So, like, killers is very case specific, I would argue. Oh, I'm gonna put low there. Don't miscount me now. We're pushing. We're primal. We don't die. And I think we'll grab a primal on hardcore, and then we'll go to our seasonal barbarian and get a primal there too. Because it should be a lot easier than this. Like pushing will take around about the same amount of time, but we don't have to. We don't have to be so scared of dying. So we can push it a little bit harder and a little bit faster. Like killing bosses and stuff wouldn't be as easy because you don't have the like 10% execute, and putting it on your encounters I don't think works, sadly. Electrons and then Earth Guardian. Yay, we're number 62 now. Let's go. Yeah. Go.
Let's see what we can do.
Best on shoulders. I think we need. I think we have Rathma boots. So, now both our gems are equal. This is hardcore, so it's a lot easier to keep that way. So it'll always be getting at least 4 upgrades per run. If you don't get 4, clearly you have died. If you get 5, then you've empowered it. But we are kind of broke to empower things at this point in the game. Ooh, it's Eastern Shoulders. Ooh, that's quite interesting. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's a 200 sword. Mind then. With my boots, we have ancient boots. Yeah, we don't need any of these other things. Let's gamble some bracers. See what we can get.
That is too expensive.
Nothing useful. Great. Oh, no, that's poison. What was physical? If that was physical, I would have taken it. We don't have knockback, so that's not really useful for us. I can just find a good placeholder that's actually providing decent benefits. I think that would be the better call for our bracers. 68. The 68, and then we'll just simply do a 70, and then we'll get our primal, and we're good to go. And like cost health, and it doesn't. Yeah, We are leveling up. We are 303 now. I think for like over 100 levels game so far. It's pretty cool. Still good though. Once the spawn is that much stronger now. I don't think we can run around the D16 outside the freezers yet. On this boat specifically. I think we'll probably swap over to Rascal. We do need to sort out the boats, like get all the items we need first. Nicely Rascal, because I think it's faster than this for bounties. I will have to investigate that. If this was faster, then it's basically set up already. We just need to put some dragons for reliability reasons. And I think we need to get a necklace. We need the necklace for the simulacrums. Well, if we could get a primal one of those with double click on it, that would be great. Like, I don't even care what the third thing is. If we double click, fine. Even if we have to roll a socket onto it, that would make my day. And we can kill things. Look at that. We've already gained like 3 levels this run, or is it 4? And it doesn't matter. We'll be gaining momentarily. This is quite interesting. Like things just keep walking up to us and things keep dying. Now, if we were min-maxing, things would always come and stand in the Oracle rings that we get. Oh, which was pretty cool. That was a field pylon, and he just stood there staring because he knew nothing could damage him. We do definitely need to take your stuff aside. I think we can start upgrading that. Next.
I'm afraid not.
Being afraid, sir. Only a couple monsters that could kill you at any moment. You're fine. Close enough to him, to damage to him, then walk up close, so jump on him. And we're going, and we're going, and we're going. So the one that comes them, eat them first, very good. Field pylon's about to run out. Oh no, these spear attackers are dangerous. Oh, we don't want to be dealing with spear attackers first. That's very dangerous for this build. Oh, clock tower is just as dangerous. Oh. These maps are not fun. Spear attackers are pushing us to clock tower things. Now, oh, you're mad. This is very dangerous. We need to go there when we're not executing things. No, kill it. Fine. Because like the entire point of this build is literally just tank through health. That's it. We're not really like benefiting that much. We're getting a bit of resist all from our intelligence. But besides that, no, we're not getting enough benefits from other stats. We did put intelligence gems in our chest plate, and we cancel because we want to be those close to death there. We're not dealing with your promotions and whatnot. Go away, people. Don't want to deal with this. Kill you. Come on, we need like one good elite and then we'll be fine. We literally don't get that much reversion from these spear attackers, my knowledge. and they do a lot of damage, like an unnecessarily large amount of damage. That's why if you get like primal pants that the main stats will roll correctly, you get one physical resistance as the secondary. No, you've made the thing immortal. How dare you? That is rude. That is horrifying. That is literally nightmare fuel. You make the shock power invulnerable. That is some of the kind of cheap trick there. So we weren't on physical, but we killed it, and we got placed number 61.
Hello.
Well, hello there. I don't think anything there is very much useful to us. Yeah, I wanna upgrade Tiguk now. It's a little bit of a waste because it's higher level rift clears, but we need Tiguk instead of Legacy of Dreams in the gold. So might as well start upgrading it now. Take it out, equip it, and then we've got LOD in the stash as a safety net. This one I have to save this. There's a safety net for us. If we die, we can just put LOD in and level up again. You can go on out Templar for now, because that's a 70 thing. That is 70, 37. We need better shoulders for you too. Can you wear that? No, there's a Necromancer on. That's an L. Wait, this one's ancient. Yeah, this one's on upgrade. Cool. Okay, don't need that, don't need that, don't need it all. Let's store that in there. Oh wow, we got a lot of paragons now. We'll go with more quick tones. This one we'll go with more life for now. Area damage. Let's go intelligence again, because intelligence is actually keeping us alive.
Ooh, that's
If you
nice.
could give me the bulk we need, it would be a lot healthier for now. Okay, yeah man, let's do our 70. Let's get our guaranteed primal, and then we'll go to softcore and get our primal there. And then let's look forward for the stream there. I think that's a good point to end it on. Yeah, no, dodge. This one's not bad one. With these blazing guardians doing a lot of damage. But fine, let's put that ring on our Templar, which could increase our give us resources if we take fire damage. Which isn't actually that useful, but at the same time I'd rather have that than just some random yellow that is not worth 70 on. Killing that guy, but we do have to worry about picking up the progression orcs. This is a very poor trigger for a GR7 clear for the first time in hardcore at such a low level. Only 324. Like, my barbarian hardcore is a higher level than most, I think. Don't quote me on that. I think it is. And he hasn't done 70 souls. Although, same problem. I'm trying to set up a set instead of LOD, because LOD is not very beneficial until you've got like all the pieces bold together. Because Barbarian's still missing the main weapon that it needs. Necromancer here is missing like the ring, the both braces, technically. Actually, quite like these braces over the one that said to be best in slot, because you're not actually stunning that many things that quickly and that often. But these braces have, like, technically they're a set, but at the same time they do have their own buff thing, like a legendary power for them, which is quite nice. Could be interesting. This season Guardian is that what we don't have, which would be on this bolt braces specifically. With a Rorg in the cube, with the channeling shoulders put. Well, you could have put the helmet, I suppose, and wear the belt. The bolt we're looking for LOD. For put more damage button, but I don't think it's that viable, honestly. Do it like that, because the channeling shoulders are just better. Defense plus attack. Just better like on all sides. But yeah. We do need to do bounties for that, because we would stick to Act 4 and Act 1 bounties for specific finding the Ring of Royal Grandeur. The plans could be gotten through any bounty, I believe. But Ring of Royal Grandeur is Act 1 specific. Act 4 as well, technically, because Act 4 will drop any items from any other act. It doesn't have any act specific items. Yeah, so it's just bounties. But there's literally no point in doing rifts this season. You will not be doing a single normal rift except to do the seasonal journey. The season journey. You need to complete one on expert, I believe it is, to get some pieces of gear. But considering you're not actually getting benefits from it, besides doing one or two at the start of the season, in order to get a bit geared up to go into bounties, the rest of it. And this is like during the leveling, this isn't actually during, like, once you level 70. Because you complete the things like that pre-level 70 to get the XP. Because Auric does give it quite a chunky amount of XP for completing Rift, which it feels like it's more than it was previously. But at the same time, I didn't really level doing Rift before. So it was like a new experience. Because in previous seasons, I have leveled in 4-man group, usually. And we would do cursed chest leveling, which I think we resorted to for the last couple levels or so. Before fighting Queen Arnea, is it? We fought somebody, I think, well, we were about to get to them before the level we had to kill them at. And it was not... Yeah, there we go. Got a primal. Yeah, we got primal pants. Oh, that's Wrath of my pants. Oh, come on. Please be well roll. Please be well roll. Please.
Good to see you.
Oh, please be well rolled. Please. Please be well rolled.
I am returning to
Come on. Come on. We're hoping for perfectly rolled pants and then we're good to go. Because I'd probably prefer to run Rasmus this season rather than
so much more now.
Struggles. Because Struggles stressful. Because it takes your health to use your abilities. Oh. Can this give us, I think I'm safe. Okay. I think we'll go with armor. Yeah, I think we'll go with armor. Because intelligence gives us resist all. But that looks like perfectly roll. Well, you know, the secondaries could have been elemental resistances. But besides that, I'm pretty sure those are like the best we'll get for quite a while. So I'm quite chuffed with that. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to accept that, thankfully. But we are going to look for the bolt. We don't get the bolt. Let's just clean up our inventory real fast. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need that. We can pop those in there, and then we'll move on to our softcore barbarian. Where is he? There he is. 317 levels. Yeah, look at that. Although he has been running around on Torment 12 rather than like Torment 6 for bounties and such. LOD build, Hammer of the Ancients build. We don't have pants. Wrong ring, wrong necklace. Both rings are wrong. Wrong chest plate. Gloves, I'd argue, are interchangeable. Boots, technically as well, but those are ancient. Now, the helmet, I would argue, Dariel's Visage is the best in slot because you can put 200 points straight into cooldown reduction. So, you don't really need your Leoric's crown with a diamond in it to get the cooldown you need. You can just simply put a diamond in here and stack all your points into it. Oh, good, we only need 2 greater done here. Need, what, 68? We should be fine. I don't foresee any issues. Strong enough, probably. Hopefully. There, just slamming down the giant hammer. This is so, why do we keep getting such bad roof for like in a row? That just charged straight into a dead end. There was no way, like invisible wall there. We would have just fallen straight off the map. Okay, now comes the issue with this barbarian build. Right now, it does not have the survivability I'd like it to have, because we haven't gotten stone gauntlets on this over here, and he doesn't have that much elemental resistance, and I bet. But so it's all good. But then we get our demonstration from our ring. We don't have a good response off from that. Now we do. We heal that potion, cooldown, and just more slamming with the hammer. Well, we have our Enchantress here. Our Enchantress has Nemesis and flavor. Hi! Goodness me. Okay, we're fine. Just don't die. And there we go. But, Storm. Normal build guide would suggest instead of Fierce Charge you run Whirlwind, but they also say to use the boot of, I forgot what they're called, but they let you pass through things without issue. Which at like if you're running with Whirlwind it's kind of silly too. But because you would ideally be running some gauntlets, you wouldn't want to be running with those boots. I think they're called illusionary boots. They're Act 2 bounty boots, I believe. But you wouldn't be wanting to run with them over Ice Climbers, because if you're having survivability issues, you don't want stone gauntlets without it, because then you'll like be slowed so badly you just stand still and you won't do anything. So at that point there, you would want to be having the movability, but at the same time, if you have enough cooldown to keep her off the Berserker up, you don't get the slow from the stone gauntlets, which is quite nice. Yes, keep leveling up, barbarian, keep leveling up. You're good to go. Now again, with this character, with the dragons, I haven't been putting any into move speed, even though that's probably where you would want them to go. The reason behind that is that you're not getting as much move speed per Paragon into move speed as previously. Previously it was like 50 points straight into move speed, and we would say at 50 points you would be able to get 25% move speed. Now you would get 25% move speed from all the points, all 200 being allocated to movement speed, rather than like having like 50% bonus move speed if the numbers were the same. Cool. We need to remember to make sure that our Enchantress is alive before we flip Primals, because she can die. We don't have the mortality relic on her yet, but the issue comes in that we don't get Flavor of Time, nor do we get Nemesis Bracelet activation on pylons that we click when she is not alive, which is annoying and frustrating when you're not paying attention. Now, for later on, when we're pushing for leaderboard rankings and such, you would want her to be able to die, but not die easily. So, if you were to keep a strength pylon or a power pylon for the Rift Guardian, you would want to be able to have the Rift Guardian kill her, and then clip the pylon so you don't nemesis skin things, but at the same time you would be losing your flavor of time for it. So it's like you get 30 seconds, so you need to like make that 30 seconds count. But there we go, we're clear of that quite easily. So it's give or take. You could like drag the Rift Guardian away from it, or like go to a different floor to spawn in the Rift Guardian, and then go back, click the pylon, and then return to the floor of the Rift Guardian. Then you're fine, because then the elites will spawn, but I think they'll despawn if you change floors, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, with Barbarian, just fall into area damage again. Resource cost reduction literally degenerates. You use Hammer of the Ancients, generates Fury. It's very weird. Yeah, we're splitting it between resist all armor and life, for the simple fact that we don't have intelligence in our gear. We need the resistances here. Offense, at this point, I'm going like all into cooldown reduction to keep up Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients. And we're just going straight into strength for 4. Ooh, we can do 71. You know what? We're just gonna do a 70. Keep it on par with our Necromancer. But we're keeping it to like strength specifically, because then we've got the bonus damage plus armor from our strength. Because movement speed, like it's nice. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but it's very much not necessary to have. Like, you're hopefully going to be fighting things the entire time in the Rift, or Great Rift, or Bounty. So moving faster won't mean as much. In previous seasons, you'd be like, ah, yeah, let's just put 50 levels of our Paragon into it, specifically because there's nothing else to put it into. You don't have 200 cap, you don't have like 50 guaranteed for all the other levels, or all the other tabs of your Paragon. So it's like, yeah, might as well. You're gonna have that extra 50 levels because you just do. There's no Paragon. So put 50 levels into move speed, put 50 levels into resources, and then you're set. That's it. You just go back to the main stat once you have enough vitality that you think would be good enough. Like, I believe most builds want like 700,000 plus. I personally like 1 million health. Just because it's a little bit bigger, but with the Paragon cap, I think I'll do like 150 into strength and 50 into vitality as a split. Just because then you're getting a little bit of extra health if necessary, because certain builds, your shoulders wouldn't be rolling vitality either. Like Rend, or Rend Barbarian would be rolling off vitality, because you would want cooldown reduction with area damage plus Rend damage. If anything, you could get resource cost reduction as well and just roll strength as well. But that reaches a level of that's a little bit silly. Plainly because, like, with Paragon Cap, that's no longer min-maxing your gear. You want that strength because you're not getting it anywhere else. So resource cost reduction is now not as necessary to have on shoulders. Demon Hunter would definitely still need it if you're running Cluster Arrow though, just because of how resource intensive it is. So if you want quad gloves, you want double crit cooldown area damage, you want shoulders to be quads as well. So area damage, cooldown, resource cost reduction, and area damage. But like again, it's give or take because you don't have the freeness of putting in whatever paragons you want, however many you willing to grind for, just into dexterity to make up for the difference. So augments are a lot more important. Getting like primal gear is a lot more important. So it's all more gear oriented now rather than who can spend the most time farming up level. So it's like fairly evened out the playing field quite nicely in my opinion. Because now it actually requires skill for you to get onto the leaderboards, or just have nobody be playing the class that you're playing, like solo self-found hardcore Necromancer. Yeah, but yeah, no, like Necromancer is a bit difficult to play, so like I don't blame people for not doing it. Like there has been a lot of death scares on it. Barbarian, I'd argue, is a little bit easier for hardcore wise because you've got your cheat death is like a level 14 or so passive. I think it's like I can't actually open the skill tree and check, but it's very low level to get. Demon Hunter is very late to get, so if you're not comfortable without a cheat death, just don't play Demon Hunter until you can like solo level yourself 170 very easily, because you won't get a cheat death till basically level 70. Yo, Guardian. Crusader King. I don't have any of my buffs available for this, but I just smack you with a hammer the entire time, no questions asked. We don't have the weapon that gives extra damage when both quality increase and weapon is up, so staggering the abilities at this point is fairly good to do. As long as we're not dying, that is. But yeah, we don't want to be like right on top of him because we're not actually hitting him, but there we go. And this all is that bro. The final place. That is so disappointing. Arguably we could pivot to running Seismic Slam LOD. Because we do have the braces. We do have the weapon, well the one-handed weapon and the cube. Just the issue comes in that the damage output is relatively the same. It's just simply that's poorly rolled. That's disappointing. Yeah, no, we're not gonna swap. I was gonna put this on as main weapon because we get damage increase, but no, not if that's the roll it's got. Fine, we'll grind out the second primal and then salvage that one. Oh, but this one. Ah, okay. So seismic slam's a cold build. Okay, then. It would be this one, right? Yeah, so it'd be that one. Okay, because I was leveling with this one. Although at the time I was using seismic slam, this rune wasn't unlocked, so that's quite interesting. But if we look at this is 640% weapon damage. If you look at the seismic slam, this one's 755%. Like seismic slam has a stronger skill cap, but then you've got 500% on the seismic slam, 200 weapon, and you've got 800% on Diablo of Judgment. But then you've also got this one that does extra damage to things, which can go up to 150%, so that puts it up to 650%. And then the braces are 500% for that, and 500% for seismic slam, but only for the first 10 enemies hit. But if you were to use seismic slam, you would be using weight of the earth, which gives you 20,000% increased damage. Hammer of the Ancients would be increased with the where is it? Yeah, Immortal King set, where you're only doing 4,000% increased damage. While Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients is active, but you would be running. You could theoretically be running Call of the Ancients with it, with thing as well. Yeah. And use the weapon. The What is it? What is it? What is it? Where is it? What is it called? Where is it? Hiding isn't there. Remorseless. Here you go. Well, both are active. They do 800% increased damage. Oh, that's specific for Hammer of the Ancients, though. Okay, I see. Okay. Because, like, Seismic Slam is decent, but, if I'm not mistaken, I think this 500% has been reduced slightly. But,
Fortune
like,
favors the
as the
bold.
skill itself, it is stronger.
Ooh, that's
Because
nice.
the percentages
cannot
on the
afford
skills
that.
themselves are higher percentage based of weapon damage. Like, if I were to put this on, it would be 4,200% weapon damage, so that's quite a lot, but we can't use it because it's not that good. Like, would stack quite high with just based on weapon damage, but the issue comes in, you don't use a 200 weapon with it. I think with this one, you use 200 weapon when you're using the Leap Quake build with Earthquake and Leap. But, like, besides that, like, Hammer of the Ancients is just stronger because, like, uh, it's technically got the same number of multipliers, like 200 weapons on each. Both have a 100 weapon. Both have braces. It's just like the sets. Like, this is 20,000%, so it's a lot easier to get into than this one is, because this one is very heavily reliant on uh, your cooldowns being good enough, but at the same time, the 4-piece set reduces the cooldown of them, and also Call of the Ancients last until they die. So you essentially press Call of the Ancients 1, and, like, they'll just stay there. So you can have Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, either equipped around the cube, probably in the cube because it can't roll double crit. So then every time you smack with your hammer, which costs how much fury? Costs 20 fury. So that's every one attack. Your Wrath of Berserker's gone down by 6 seconds from 120 seconds. You've already got this, which removes 30 seconds from it, so it's now on 90 seconds. So it's... the cooldown's not that bad once you get enough items. Once you have Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac and whatnot, everything's fine. But then here you get the... you get reduced cooldown on Earthquake, Avalanche, Leap, and Groundstorm. And then Leap causes an earthquake when you land. So it's like, eh? Pretty cool. But then, like, it's just 20,000%. Like, that is one of the highest just base percentage increase modifiers on a set. I think the Monk set has better benefits than that. But it's not the strongest, just because of how the ability works. Like, there's no... you'd need to increase the multipliers on Seismic Slam to make this build work better, or increase like earthquake damage with another weapon for earthquake or something. But yes, that's just one useful primal, one basically just full on slap on the face primal. And now let us check if there's somebody to raid out to, because I wasn't expecting us to get done so quickly with it. But that was quite nice, quite interesting. Okay, not really anybody to read out to, so I will just call it there. Yes, thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.